We're blasting some elite breakout wrestling into your eyeball holes. Mark Houston, we're kicking off with Mickey on the mic.
And I don't know why they keep giving this guy the mic and the platform to come out and just spew nothing but diarrhea, but you know, they do, and he's here, and you know, let's hear what he has to say.
Now, Mickey Maxwell, a man of many words, unfortunately. But I mean, I guess if you're not gonna give him some mic time, then just show him the door, right? They still plan on using Mickey Maxwell, so I guess you gotta keep him happy. And nothing makes Mickey happier than talking everybody's ears off. And Mickey Maxwell seems to be in pretty good spirits, which is funny.
I mean, why wouldn't you be? He's inching his way closer and closer to joining the Reds. I mean, that's something I'd be very, very happy about.
Are you guys not happy to see me? Look. You guys gotta learn to like me, alright? I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm super happy to be here. I was really excited for this show, guys. I feel really good. I felt really good tonight. Now, last time you guys saw me, I did something a little bit bad. Now, I got involved in Red's business. As you guys know, because I know you guys keep up with me very closely. I've been trying to get myself inside the Reds. And in order to curry favor with the Reds, I did something. Let's just say it wasn't very nice to a Mr. Reverend Dark. Yeah. And I realized something. I had an epiphany. If I want to be in the Reds, I gotta become the kind of person that would be in the Reds. So I put together a slideshow presentation. If you want to go ahead and look up at the screen, MaxRX presents Max's super awesome and informative pitch/presentation explaining why he was before not worthy of the Reds, but now is because he's working on himself. Next slide, please. So, the first thing that we gotta do, if we're gonna assess ourselves and see if we're worthy of being in the Reds, we're gonna have to look at some facts. Let's take a look at the first fact here. This is a hard one. This one was really hard for me to type this. I lost that war for the world to Jaden Black, and guess what, guys? You're gonna be really shocked to hear me say it, but I deserved it. I deserved it. I was a terrible, terrible friend to Jaden Black, and he's a little bit of a jerk, but he didn't deserve all of that, and I lost fair and square. Next one, please. Second of all, I've been terrible to all you losers. I've been terrible to you people, haven't I? That's just being honest. Think about it. Think about all the shows that you've been to. Anybody here? Is anybody here? Can y'all remember something that Mickey Maxwell did that maybe you didn't like? Anybody? Can anybody remember something that Mickey Maxwell did that you didn't like? Talking right now. I'm getting my nerves. You guys don't like me right now. I've been terrible to you guys. Next one, please. My actions last time were very, very questionable. I cost Reverend Dark a golden opportunity, but it was for a noble cause. It was because I wanted to help out my friend Jason Wade. I wanted to give him a hand. I wanted Red to see that I'm the kind of person he wants in his group. Next, please. This is the hardest one of them all. Because you know how obsessed I am with winning. But the truth is, guys, I've been losing a lot. I've been losing a lot. I don't deserve a Baddest Man in Texas championship match. I don't deserve a world title match. If I had a partner, hell, I would deserve a tag team title match. And I owe every last one of you guys an apology for the kind of person that I'm being. The kind of person that I've been acting like. Next slide, please. Now look at that. Now that's real greatness right there. Ray Davis, the world champion. Definitely better than Prince Pity. That's what greatness, that's what I need to aspire to be now. Ray Davis doesn't expect me to be a saint. He doesn't expect me to always do the right thing. But he expects me to be like that right there. Look at that, man. So cool. Next slide, please. So what am I going to do? Am I going to be a better person? Well, let's find out. What's the number one thing I'm going to do? Is I'm going to prove to everyone that I'm a better person than I was yesterday. 2, I know you guys are paying super attention. 2, I'm going to prove to Rick Davis that I'm trustworthy and that I belong in his group. 3, I'm going to win tonight against Reverend Dark. That's probably the most important thing. Last time I went against Reverend, I got a little bit embarrassed. I was beat. And now he's pretty mad at me. I heard he's pretty mad at me because I cost him this title match. He wasn't going to win that match because he was going against one of the Reds, of course. But he's a little mad at me, so he requested that we have a match tonight, and that's fine. But that leads me to number 4. I'm never tapping to Reverend Dark ever again.
And well, Mickey Maxwell says it. He says he's not tapping into Reverend Dark like he did last time.
Yeah, I guess he feels very embarrassed about that whole entire situation. Honestly, a man tapping another man out is pretty humiliating. But Reverend Dark is just that guy, but
what did I do? Sometimes you gotta live to fight another day. It's what you gotta do, but you gotta be able to live with the decision that you make.
And with that being said, will Mickey Maxwell tap to Reverend Dark here later on tonight?
Well, if history's any indicator. Yeah, well, that's gonna be in our main event tonight right now. We got some tag team action, Mark Houston.
There they are, big, cruising, and honestly a really good addition to Red's way. They're just kind of on a roll right now as a tag team. They've been just kind of doing their thing in and outside the ring, make sure they're doing the part for Red's way. And these boys right now are going to be in tag team action against who we don't know yet. Croc has sent us a tag team out from PWI. We're about to find out right now who those boys are.
Yeah, it's going to be a great showing for them against some established people here in EBW. And there's a lot at stake here for D'Lo Cruz and Big Time Rod. They gotta prove that they are title contenders. And this is their opportunity to really establish themselves. Show these newcomers how we do in EBW.
Now, don't you move. Now, shut your mouth. Y'all gonna show some respect. Big Cruising is in the building, and we are sick and tired of being disrespected. Absolutely tired of being disrespected. Now, whoever they decided to come out here and take a challenge to defeat myself, Big Time, and my boy D'Lo Cruz, guess what? You shut up, because guess what? They're gonna come out here, they're gonna step up, and they're gonna get stepped on. And that's a fact. So who's ever out there, whoever wants to come bring your sorry behinds, bring yourself out here and come see what's up.
Cool. Tough words from Big Time Rod and Big Cruisin' as a unit. Let's see what these PWI guys are made of. Some good looking young man here, Mark Houston.
How we doing today?
Yeah, come and try to make an impact here in EBW. Big time Rod, D'Lo Cruz. They seem to have gained some kind of confidence joining in red. They know they got their boys in the back for support. They believe in them. It has seemed to give a confidence boost to both of these young men. You know, otherwise, you know, when you got such a stacked roster, you could get lost in the shuffle. But making a move like aligning with the Reds, as morally questionable as it could be very advantageous for both of these guys' careers. Here we go. Match underway.
Big time D'Lo Cruz. Finally about to show exactly what they're made of right now. And of course, D'Lo Cruz tagging in big time right away. But what I really want to focus on right now is Jay Connor and Darren Hale. See, these boys are all the way from PWI. And right now they have a really good opportunity to really push themselves up the tag team rankings. There's not a lot of tag teams out right now in EBW. It's a very, very short roster, so these guys honestly are about maybe 1 or 2 wins away from being shot straight to the main event of a title opportunity.
Yeah, world-class title implications for sure. And who do we got here in the ring right now, Mark Houston?
And there is Darren Hale, a really good rising prospect over there in PWI. He's been showing his face around the wrestle shop. And these boys, I've been seeing them around. They're really good together. They're a really great tag team. They know each other very well. They have really great chemistry. But the thing is, can they... Oh, beautiful. Can they outwork Big Cruz?
Oh, good kick out there, and then tag team partner Ray right there, ready to break up that pin just in case his partner wasn't able to kick out.
Yeah, Jay Connor needs to have a little more faith in Darren here. But look at that. Darren straight getting to work on the leg of Big Time Rod.
A half crab there. Oh, now turning it into a full Boston crab. And Big Time Rod could be in trouble here. He needs to find his way to those ropes or something. Or try to find some kind of reversal. Look at Big Time Rod just using that strength and that size to his advantage.
You know, and honestly, D'Lo Cruz is right to tag in Big Time Rod almost immediately. Like, why not start with your heavy in there, get some of the work done, so that D'Lo can just go in and just, you know, pick up the leftovers.
Yeah, no, it's also could be mind games, just trying to play with these guys, throw them off of their game. You know, you try to get into these matches, you try to have a strategy and a plan. Oh, beautiful fisherman suplex from D'Lo Cruz. Oh, they on the new boys right now. Oh, what a spine buster!
And what I've seen from Darren Hale so far is heart. I mean, he gets hit, but he comes right back with even a bigger hit.
And that's the name of the game. You got to keep getting up. It's the ones that get up the most. Those are the ones that become champions.
And D'Lo Cruz just chucking out Darren Hale from the ring.
Darren not looking too bad, but he's falling behind. Ooh, in this tag team match. This is like you said, a couple wins could put you in the title picture really easy. Because there isn't a lot of tag teams that we're working with.
Yeah, the tag team division is not that deep. We got about 4 or 5 guys, and of course, there's a lot out there in the indie scene that we can bring in, and we will start to do so. But these guys right here got the easy ticket to go against Big Cruzin. A win over Big Cruzin honestly would do a lot for them right now in this very moment.
I mean, because you got to take the beautiful fishing rod from Big Time Rod. You got to take in the status of both individual Big Time Rod and D'Lo Cruz. D'Lo Cruz had a hell of a winning streak going on last year. Big Time Rod, I think he's still undefeated in singles action.
Yep, and not only look at them as individuals, but they are a part of the Reds, right? So when you add that win against Big Cruisin' and the fact that they are a part of the Reds, that turns it into something bigger too.
Yeah, it's like, hey, maybe these new guy PWI guys could be in the Reds. You know, if they can knock off the newest members of the Reds in Big Time Cruisin' or Big Cruisin'. These guys look pretty sharp technically. You know, they're getting that good education there at PWI.
Jay Connor right now putting in that work against Big Time. Finally get to see some action from this gentleman.
And I like this guy just came in, he just started throwing hands. He didn't come in locking a headlock or anything like that. He came in to fight and get a piece of meat. But here comes Big Time Rod fighting back. Sends him off. Oh! Goes for a shoulder tackle. Big boy hard to take down. Smart. The ring awareness there. Save the match for Jay. Right on the hair for Big Time Rod. There we go. D'Lo Cruz wanted a little piece. Go D'Lo Cruz. And Big Time Rod just taking their time, picking apart. And just picking them apart, taking his time. But if he takes his time too much, Jay's going to be able to fight back and get to his partner. Oh, beautiful European uppercut. Big Time Rod knows the referee's watching. Beautiful fisherman suplex. Yeah, Big Time Rod trying not to get involved while Manny was staring right into his soul. Here we go. Oh, beautiful gut punch from D'Lo.
And honestly, I didn't really think that these guys would put on the fight that they are right now against Big Cruisin'. You know, I thought Big Cruisin' would have had more of a faster win. But these guys are really proving they belong here with the elite.
I mean, maybe Big Cruisin' underestimated these kids a little bit. You can't underestimate your opponent. You got to come in with your A game no matter who you go against.
You know, whenever Big Cruisin' went against the Hit Squad, even though Hitman is a little more seasoned, at least in EBW compared to Big Cruisin', he still had Scotty Sexton on his team, who's still fairly new. And they kind of ran through Hit Squad pretty easily. The thing is, Croc, when he finds these kids from hell knows where he finds all his talent.
Oh! What a beautiful body slam from D'Lo.
Beautiful. As I was saying, wherever he finds these guys, that he sees something special in a lot of these guys, and I can see exactly what he sees in Darren Hell and Jay Connor.
Man, that was some toughness there, kicking out. Of course, his partner was ready to break it up if he had to. But Darren showing that he's got some fight in him. After taking that insane body slam on the apron, that was crazy. It's not something I would advise anybody to let happen to them. It's the hardest part of the ring, guys. Big Time just muscling Darren up with that beautiful body slam. And here's the mistake that Big Cruisin's been making all night. They're taking their time with these kids, and they need to just buckle down and put them away. Dragon screw leg whip. Beautifully performed. Might have just taken out the right leg of Big Time Rod.
Come on, big boy. Come on. Show me what you got.
And right up in there. Waiting for the call. Beautiful European uppercut. Straight right hand to the face. And these kids about to come in here and beat Big Cruisin', the undefeated tag team.
Yo, if they can dethrone Big Cruisin', I'm saying it right now.
Oh!
I don't even care. Give these guys ICK, right? Why not?
Oh, shoots that right shoulder up. Big Time Rod with that lazy, nonchalant pin. That could cost him. Now just bullying the new guy a little bit. Well, what you want to do, you want to get him away from his corner. You want to isolate. You want to isolate and keep him away from his corner. You stay in your corner. Campbell clutch. See, right now, Big Time Rod needs to go for something big to finish this match. Oh, shoulder rams in the corner. And they're just doing what they want to with Darren in that ring. Oh, God, stop in a mud hole.
Yeah, I see no, like, will to want to end this match anytime soon. These guys are just trying to put the beating on Darren Hill and Jay Connor.
Oh! What a DDT spikes D'Lo Cruz on the top of his head. Man, I think they're not wrestling with a lot of urgency, Mark Houston, and that could cost them. With the DDT like that, the match could finish really quick.
Jay Connor back in the mix.
Back to a headlock on D'Lo Cruz. D'Lo Cruz pretty good at avoiding damage. But he's taking some right now. Oh! The running knee! On a seated D'Lo Cruz, that could be it. A Big Time Rod right there to break up that pin. Jay Connor's gonna really need to set something big up for him and his partner. Oh, he got a sharpshooter! Locked in perfectly! D'Lo Cruz is far from the ropes. This could be it. D'Lo Cruz is screaming in pain. He's so far from the ropes, he might as well be in a different state. But he's trying. With everything he's got a claw. He's got to pull himself. I think he thought D'Lo Cruz tapped. D'Lo didn't tap. Oh, D'Lo Cruz with the running knee. German suplex. D'Lo Cruz is on fire. Monkey flip. Big Time Rod. Oh, big time drop. And that's it. Big Cruisin' takes the victory. I think they were just playing with these kids in the beginning, because once they were on, they were on. And they put the match away properly.
What more do Big Time... Sorry, I'm on. What more does Big Cruisin' have to do to get the shot at the World Class Tag Team Championships?
Well, maybe that was the last thing Mark Houston they needed to do. One more victory. You know, you got to get your feet wet a little bit before you just get opportunities. And I think 2 matches deep with the tag team roster that we have, I think they're shooing now.
I'm not gonna disagree with you, but I want you to just kind of look at it from this perspective. The way they put the beating on Hit Squad was kind of like, wow, these guys are the next big thing. But the way that this match went right now against Jay Connor and Darren Hill, they didn't show that kind of urgency that they want to win the World Class Tag Team Championships.
Well, looks like Big Time's got more to say here.
You know what? Kudos to these guys out here, I guess. But it still begs the point to what I said earlier. When are we going to get some real challengers? Huh? When are we going to get the respect that we deserve? We're sick and tired of being disrespected. We have been on a roll since we decided to team up and join the Reds. Undefeated. Undefeated. Yeah, you can boo all you want, but guess what? You gotta respect what we do. Hate it, like it, I don't give a rat's. You know what? You gonna put some respect on Big Cruising. And actually, as a matter of fact, we are coming for what is rightfully ours, which should have never been taken away from Redsway in the first place. And that's, we talking to you, STK, that's the world-class tag team titles. They're coming home to us, baby. Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time.
Wow. I like to hear big time talking. I mean, he's a little cocky, he's a little abrasive, but the man's just got vernacular.
Yeah, he has every right to think about himself the way he does, and whatever that is, he has every single right. That man honestly puts it on every single time. But calling out STK, you know, that's a lot to take on.
I mean, they're the champions. They're the elite tag team, the world-class tag team here in EBW. And Salvatore Del Toro has arrived. Maybe coming to bring us another Devante Open challenge. Guess time will tell. But Salvatore disagrees with the way that EBW has been doing business. The wrestlers that they've been booking, he says he is here to bring real wrestling back to EBW.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Salvatore Del Toro, EBW Stadium, and I am here as an act of mercy. I promise an end to the mediocrity, and I promise to you vision of the future, and I'm proud to say that we will continue to deliver. So I bring you forward, none other than the diamond in the rough, a beast amongst mortals. Ladies and gentlemen, Devante James!
Beast among mortals might just be right, Mark Houston. Look at this guy.
Yeah, I would hate to be the guy who stands opposite of Devante James, and honestly, I give a lot of kudos to who has already stepped up to Devante. That takes a lot of courage. I mean, just look at that guy.
Yeah, Beefmaster 5000. But man, anybody who does accept that challenge tonight, they got some cojones, Mark Houston. And it's got to be respected.
What you see before you is what real wrestling looks like. Last month here at Farmer Camellia, this monster amongst men, this beast amongst mortals, was not given the respect he was deserved. So this time around, this is your only redemption in EW. Whoever's stupid enough to come from the back, better be worth it, or they're not gonna be here next time around. Who is it?
Oh, here we go, Mark Houston. Dumb or brave? I guess we're gonna find out.
Look, Jaden Black is the right guy to answer a call like this. That boy ain't afraid of nothing.
Yeah, we know Jaden Black can scrap with the best of them. He's not afraid of a fight. But did he make a mistake accepting this open challenge? Jaden Black really been coming into his own ever since him and Mickey broke up, ever since he laid the whooping on Mickey at War for the World 3. Jaden Black has been on the rise. A win against Devante James would be absolutely great for Jaden Black. But if he loses to Devante James tonight, that may halt the momentum that Jaden Black has been building.
Yeah, I could not have said that any better myself.
Here we go. This one's going to be a hard-hitting one. How could it not be? You put monster truck versus monster truck, you're going to get some wreckage, that's for sure.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And your official for the match is Manny Arroyo.
Here we go. There's the bell. Jaden Black, not dumb. He ain't gonna rush in. Devante James is the kind of guy you're gonna have to size up a little bit, see what you're dealing with. Sometimes it's hard to understand power until you feel the power. Oh, look at that. Didn't even move Devante an inch. Oh, Jaden! Jaden showing how hard he is to move. And Devante James is a big man. Oh, and they run into each other. Yeah, I bet Jaden Black ain't like 6'7", but Jaden Black also ain't a small guy. Oh! Devante James had to leave his feet, but he takes Jaden Black off of his.
You know, honestly, a lot of respect to Jaden Black just for that moment in itself. I wouldn't, not even in a dare, not even if you paid me $300, would I let Devante James run at me full speed off a rope. You were absolutely insane thinking that I would do something like that.
But that's just how Jaden Black rolls. I think he kind of low-key likes getting hurt. That's just how he gets down. All the way back in the trampoline days, he was suplexing people on the ground. Devante James now just imposing his will on Jaden Black. And this is not what you want! Oh, God! When you're going against Devante. That power will control you. Just straight stomps to the gut. Nothing fancy, just effective. I think he just bit Jaden Black.
Did he just Mike Tyson Jaden?
This man is an animal. Oh, and Jaden just hard whip into the corner. Couldn't even stay on his feet. But a 1 count, wow. Jaden wanted to make a statement with that kick out.
You know, I'm just hoping just isn't the same, you know, the same outcome as J-Fly versus Devante. I mean, he absolutely just put the work on that boy.
Yeah, we don't want EBW getting embarrassed by Salvatore and his boy. We're kind of trying to show out strong against this guy. Look at that. Cocky. But when if you were that large, though, I think you'd be pretty cocky yourself. Oh, just elbow straight to the top of the head. Like I said, nothing fancy. He's just beating Jaden Black up.
But the thing is, if there's anybody that can go through this kind of pain and come back out the other side even stronger, it's Jaden Black. Like you said, this man thrives in the pain. He thrives in that chaos. And right now we're just seeing the beginning of something that's about to brew. This man is...
Look at that, just choking him with his shirt.
Aw, come on. Manny.
Yeah, no, that's gotta be illegal. But Manny doesn't want to end this on disqualification. Wants Jaden Black to have a chance to fight back. Oh, straight right hands. Back elbow after back elbow from Jaden. Splash in the corner. And another splash in the corner from Jaden. He's setting it up for the big cannonball.
Oh.
Beautifully performed by Jaden Black. And what's he gonna follow up with? How about a senton for Devante? Solid kick out. Yeah, you know, when we say things like, you know, Jaden Black loves fighting. When you love something, you know, you gotta love all the aspects of it. And Jaden Black doesn't just love inflicting pain, he also likes getting pain inflicted on him.
Oh no.
That's
no.
What is he about to do? There's no way he can do this to Devante.
No.
Devante, just kicks him off. He was gonna try it.
No, imagine that sight though. Devante James going around like that, like a UFO.
That would have been insane. But it's just not meant to be. Devante, they was complaining to Manny about something. Oh, what a gut punch. Must have knocked all the wind out of Jaden Black.
And Jaden Black did not take the opportunity to, you know, to stay on top of the fight. He had Devante on his back. He should have done a little bit more to, oh, there we go.
Jaden finally fighting back. Oh, with an overhand chop. Finally getting Devante back for those chops. You know, Jaden be pretty choppy. Oh, double crossbody center of the ring. The clash of two titans.
This match right here is the actual definition of an unstoppable force that meets an immovable object.
And it's interesting to see Devante James really being tested here in his second match here in EBW. And that's what you need if you want to establish yourself. You got to be tested.
Exactly. Like I said, Jaden Black was the right guy to answer this challenge. Anybody else in the locker room, you would have been facing up, shoulders on the floor for the 3 about 5 minutes ago. Devante James just isn't someone to play around with. Yeah. And you saw that in his first bout here in EBW.
Yeah, but you can never sleep on Jaden Black. That man, ask Mickey Maxwell. Jaden Black never stays down. Oh! See, still with the fight this deep into the match against somebody as dangerous as Devante James. Greatness may just be right. A splash in the corner from Jaden. He pulls him center. Sling blade.
And Jaden Black showing a lot of holes in Devante James.
Look at the strength.
Here we go.
And Devante throwing those elbows, getting out. Spear! That could be it! And it is! Man, Jaden Black was about to go for that Death Valley driver, but that ultimately cost him, getting a little too cocky against Devante James, and he imposed his will in the end.
Look, Devante James is just that guy. But listen, Jaden Black put on a serious fight against this man.
Yeah, a very valiant effort from Jaden Black. And you know, sometimes you gotta size somebody up, get a feel for them. Maybe he'll have another opportunity down the line and maybe he can get that win back. But for now, Devante James is the man. Now 2-0 here in EBW. The Open Challenge has been fruitful for Salvador Del Toro.
See, the real question is, who is going to be the one to come out and dethrone Devante James? Now, I know his run has been short so far, but the way that this man is picking up and the way that Salvador Del Toro keeps coming out, I feel like Devante James is here to stay, and he's here to stay for a while.
Yeah, great match, great wrestler in Devante James, great effort from Jaden Black. But now we're getting into our main event, and we got some interesting backstory for this one, Mark Houston. Mickey Maxwell costing Revan Dark the baddest man in Texas championship against Jason Way, which has led to this Revan Dark demanding to get Mickey in the ring one-on-one again. Mickey Maxwell saying earlier tonight he will never tap to Revan Dark again like he did the first time.
You see, and Revan Dark was on a roll. He was on a really good win streak, which granted him the opportunity to go against Jason Way. And just when Revan Dark was just inches away from being crowned the new baddest man in Texas, Mickey Maxwell, of course, had to go and pull his Mickey Maxwell shenanigans on him. But Revan Dark got his one up on Mickey, but you know, Mickey just couldn't accept that.
Yeah, Mickey Maxwell, ultimately, his only goal at the moment is to become a part of the Reds. And I guess he thought just interfering in that match would curry favor with the Reds. And it may have done that, but it also angered this man. And this is not a man you want to make angry. I mean, we've seen it. Mickey Maxwell knows that firsthand. Not only did he lose to Revan, he tapped to him. This man will hurt you so bad that you'll quit. And if he can do that again to Mickey Maxwell, what does Mickey Maxwell do with himself after that? Look at that, he's actually clapping for Revan Dark. I guess mocking him a little bit. But Revan Dark is here to hurt Mickey. Mickey Maxwell cost him the biggest win of his career. Revan Dark was inches away from winning that match. And now Mickey Maxwell's gonna get his just desserts, and Revan right out the gate with the double knees! Going right to the midsection of Mickey now with the forearms to the face! Revan Dark did not waste any time getting his licks in. Shotgun dropkick! Mickey Maxwell's reeling. Oh, suplex from Revan Dark! Mickey kicks out.
And Revan wasted no time, really trying to put the pain on Mickey as fast as possible.
I mean, he's got retribution on his mind. This isn't sport here for Revan Dark. Revan Dark is out for revenge against Mickey Maxwell, and Mickey Maxwell is out to prove that he's good enough to be in the Reds.
And the thing is, Mickey Maxwell does not have to be a part of this right now. He does not have to put himself through this. Like, what was the reason for him to go out there and intervene in Jason Way's match? Like, I understand he's trying to prove a point to Reds Way, but look, he's putting himself in scenarios that he does not have to be in. Oh.
Yeah, last thing Mickey Maxwell needs is more enemies. But, you know, he can't help himself. He's always up to conniving things. Although he claims, just smashing that knee on the ground. Although he claims he's trying to be a better person, it starts with your actions. And thus far, Mickey Maxwell's actions have been morally gray, to say the least. Gonna have to do a lot more self-reflection. He wants to be a better person. Mickey Maxwell goes underneath, kick to the face. Snapmare for Mickey. Looking nice and smooth. Oh, knee right to the face. There you go, Mickey Maxwell. Looking pretty sharp there. Was a little bit in the deep water to start this match off. But now looks like he's taking control over Revan. Oh, chopped right to the chest.
That one echoed out through Farm to Familia.
Mickey Maxwell picking Revan apart little by little. And this is what Mickey Maxwell wants. He doesn't want to get into a ground war with Revan Dark and end up in his submission hold again. This is the kind of fight Mickey's looking for. Oh, Mickey! Forearm to the face. No! Shoulder to the midsection. And a slingshot. What's Mickey setting up for here? Headbutt!
Oh!
Beautiful move from Mickey. And kick out from Revan. Some good offense from Mickey, but one thing Mickey tends to do a little too much is get into his own head. Too busy arguing with the ref and arguing about counts. Just got to stay on somebody. And could you imagine if Mickey Maxwell were to make Revan Dark tap? How ironic that would be. The Revan Dark knows just about every counter there is to any hold you can lock him in. Reversal from Mickey. Go for the line. Go for the back elbow. Oh! Revan with the flying clothesline. Revan's so quick once his feet get moving. Trying to get Mickey Maxwell back up. Man, Revan Dark just such a dangerous striker. Mickey Maxwell, pretty good striker in his own right, but oh! Revan Dark just operates on a different plane when it comes to the striking. Kick out again from Mickey Maxwell, staying strong. Man, Revan Dark has just been on a hot streak, and that's why he had that title match to begin with, because Revan Dark had earned that title match. That's where Mickey Maxwell just tries to ask for title matches and take them. Oh, chop from Mickey.
Yeah, I understand the frustration from Revan Dark. You know, that must be a very terrible feeling, just knowing that you were so close to being crowned the new champion of the world, and have someone like Mickey Maxwell take that opportunity away from you.
Yeah, it really is a rotten thing to do. But this is Revan Dark's chance, to make it right. This is Revan Dark's chance for a little bit of justice. Oh, and if he does this to Mickey again, justice may be had. Oh, and Mickey gets out of the way! Drop kick from Mickey! That was quick thinking from Mickey to come with that drop kick and stop Revan Dark's momentum. We know the first time these men went at it, Revan Dark was able to actually do that move to Mickey, and that probably played a part into why Mickey ended up having to tap, or ended up losing that match to begin with. He's going for the stun silence! No! Double stun!
Oh!
He was going for the stun silence, but Revan Dark gets out of the way. Oh, a kick out from Mickey. That double stomp just not enough to put away Mickey Maxwell, but what a counter from Revan Dark. Revan Dark just trying to calculate in his head what is he going to have to do to put away Mickey Maxwell. That double stomp in the corner might have been the key, but he wasn't able to hit it. Now he needs to change his plans. Well, Mickey, he's got him up! Oshi go Roshi! And that, both men are down. Mickey Maxwell with a burst of energy hitting that Ushigoroshi. And just like that, we're at a stalemate. Slowly making their way up to their feet. These fans are in it. Mickey Maxwell with the first punch. Another punch. Now Revan Dark probably still feeling those effects from the Ushigoroshi. And that's why Mickey's targeting the neck.
I was gonna be nice, but he wants to work like this.
Oh, really? Was he trying to be nice when he chopped him in the chest? Revan Dark just coming with the barrage of strikes, but Mickey caught him! Blue Thunder! And Revan Dark gets out! That was probably the closest Revan Dark has ever looked to losing to Mickey Maxwell. But look at Mickey Maxwell gonna try to set it up again. There's no way. There's no way he's gonna hit this! Here he goes! Stun silence! It's gotta be over, Mark Houston! I can't believe it!
And that's it.
There's
Mickey
no way!
Maxwell gets his one up on Revan Dark.
Is he actually gonna do it? No! What? Revan Dark kicked out! Mark Houston, has anybody ever kicked out of a stun silence?
If my memory serves me right, I have never seen anybody kick out of a stunned silence.
Man, I think Mickey may have bitten off more than he can chew in this match, Mark Houston. He hit him with his best shot and it didn't work. Where's Mickey going? Oh no, come. How is what I gotta do? No, you don't gotta do that. I thought Mickey was trying to be better. That's not what trying to be a better person looks like, Mickey. Come on, man, don't do it. Not like this, not like this. Man, you got Reverend right where you want him right now. You could be trying to win the match. Oh, Mickey, maybe thinking about it.
Man, he trying to talk some sense into Mickey right now.
I think Mickey's not gonna. Wait, Reverend! He's got him! He's got him! He's trying to lock in the submission! Mickey's in trouble! Oh, Mickey, no! Mickey uses the chair out of desperation.
And your winner, by disqualification, Reverend Dark.
Mickey willing to do whatever it took to make sure Reverend Dark did not lock in that submission. And ultimately gets himself disqualified. I don't know how that helps him. I guess he just wasn't humiliated completely.
Yeah, you know, I guess he just didn't tap to Revan. Win or lose, it doesn't matter to Mickey. He just didn't want that one thing to happen, but that's very unfortunate for Revan Dark.
And if you're Reverend Dark, you gotta be even more angry now. Like, what the hell? You didn't even get to give Mickey Maxwell the justice that he deserved. We may not have seen the end of this right here, Mark Houston, with an ending like that.
Yeah, if I was Croc, I would say make these boys run it back.
And maybe next time if Mickey Maxwell uses a steel chair, he gets fired.
Something like that. Put something on it. Give Max RX some kind of punishment for all this.
Well, there may be hell to pay when it comes to the Reds. I don't think Mickey Maxwell did too much impressing, but I guess we'll see what happens on the next episode, Mark Houston.